Most of you know me. I'm Ken Stanford. I do lots of political action stuff. I'm usually up here touting myself, but today I'm touting somebody else. A good friend of mine is running for Arlington City Council. It's a big race for, basically, it's the third largest city in the area. He is very libertarian minded, very pro-legalization. But guess what? He doesn't. But with no further ado, Daniel Wood.
All right, like Ken said, I'm Daniel Wood. I'm running for Arlington City Council District 4. I guess we started, well, my wife and I, we started getting political about 2 years ago. We saw things going wrong on a national level, and the biggest thing I can tell to each and every one of y'all is to go get active. Whether you run for your city council or you just go start sitting in on them and let them see you be there. Let them know that we're out here and we're paying attention to what's going on and that we care. That we want to be engaged in our area, in our town, in our neighbors, and everything. So that said, like Ken said, I'm very pro legalization. I think it's absolutely heinous that I can go buy a pack of cigarettes, but I can't go buy a joint. When the last time, nobody's ever died from smoking a joint. Hundreds of thousands of people have died from, smoking cigarettes, getting drunk, and getting behind the wheel. There's so many more worse things. If it doesn't have Pfizer stamped on it, or any of the big drug companies that they can't, if they can't license it and make it so they can make a profit from it, they don't want anything to do with it, and that is why our government is letting it go the way it is. But that said, let's get involved. Let's go sit in. I'll tell you a little bit of why I'm running for Arlington City Council. I'm really sick and tired of us having to go to the government and ask them for permission to do something. I think that's ridiculous. This is a free country. The Constitution, nowhere in it says that I need to go ask somebody else for permission to do something. And in Arlington, they talk about how they've kept taxes low for 10 years, yet we've got fees on everything. I have to go ask for permission to put a fence up on my land. I have to go ask for permission to put a shed up on my land. We're $425 million behind on road repairs. 10 years ago, we approved the city to raise the tax a quarter-cent on the sales tax to fix the roads. Back then, we were $75 to $100 million behind on road repairs. So now, with 10 years of increased sales taxes, we're behind. It's quadrupled from 100 to 425 million. And trying to think of what else. I broke my speech up with y'all because most of the time I'm not talking to people about legalization. So it's throwing it off, but most definitely, what I would say is please go get involved. If we want to change anything on a national scale, we have to start right here at home. If we can't change things at home, we have no hope of changing things on a national level. So that about concludes what I have to say. Go sit in, go watch. If you know somebody who's willing to run, help them run. Get out and, go help them get known. Just let's take part. Let's actually, show them that we're not this crazy side of, the back culture. We're not. We are who make the world go round. We drive buses. We are janitors. We are engineers. Every single one of us has something that we offer to society. So let's show them that we want to take part in this. Thank you.